Yes, welcome students. In this video, it's a first attempt we are sharing on a video basis. I'll discuss some important questions which can be asked in the coming internal exam. Okay, so kindly go through this video. Once if you are thorough means you can do the problem at any case of things. Okay, if the sum is altered anything, you can able to do this problem. There is a problem called it starts with Mr. Raja. Okay, I'm reading out the problem. Just you listen to the problem because since you don't have the problem with you. Okay, Mr. Raja receives 42,000 per month as net salary. So in this sum they are asked to prepare a gross salary, whereas net salary is given. So now I am going to work it out. You just go through that. How to find the gross salary? Okay, in this problem, the net salary is given. Okay, so net salary. In this problem, Raja problem, the net salary given is 42,000 per month. Okay, so net salary is 42,000 per month, which he is receiving. In this problem, we are going to calculate the gross salary. Okay, so net salary is 42,000. Okay, so how much it is coming? 42,000 means 504, I think. Okay, 5,04,000. In the sum they had given, employer had deducted rupees 4,200 per month. So employer has deducted some amount and paid the rest of the amount. So we have to add the amount which is deducted by the employer. நமக்கு யார் வேலை கொடுக்குறாங்களோ அவர் அமௌண்ட் வந்துட்டு டிடக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. deduct பண்ணி தான் நம்மள்ட்ட salary கொடுத்திருக்காரு. So that is a net salary. But we have to find out the gross salary. So in order to find out the gross salary, we have to add certain deductions made by the employer. Okay, so that deduction is what? Employer contribution. Okay, so that comes to 4,200 per month. So 4,200 per month. So 12 means it comes to 50,400 rupees. Okay, so next the what is given in the sum is tax deducted at the sources is 2,200. Tax deducted at source. Tax deducted at source, that is 3,500. Okay, that is one amount we have to add up. Next amount is then the problem, that is a professional tax. Professional tax. Professional tax amounts comes to 2,200. So again I'm repeating, actually the 5,400 is the amount which the people have received as a salary, net salary. This 50,400 already it's a contribution deducted by the employer, so we are adding. So next 3,500 is a tax deducted at sources, we are adding, and there is a professional tax we need to pay, but instead of we are paying, that the employer is paid and deducted. So we are again adding it over to the net salary. So altogether it comes to 5,90,100. So this is the gross salary. This is the way to find out the gross salary. So your salary is fixed for 5,90,100 rupees, but you have received only 5,04,000 rupees. Why? There is a deduction 50,400 and another deduction 3,500 and another deduction 2,300. When you are all summing up, the answer you are getting is 5,90,100 rupees. That is the gross salary. Okay, gross salary of Mr. Raja. That is the one important sum to be noted. Okay, and another important sum, Before going for an important sum, just make it out some important theory which I am discussing now. It can be asked in the one mark question. Okay, so who is imposing the tax, income tax? Central government or state government? And who is imposing the income tax act? Most of the people will say it is imposed by the central government. That is okay, it is actually it is administered by the central government, but it is in the constitution of India. இந்திய அரசமைப்பு சட்டமே என்ன சொல்லுதுன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, டாக்ஸ் மக்கள் மேல போடலாம், tax can be collected from the public அப்படின்னு யார் சொல்றாங்கன்னா, ஸ்டேட் கவர்மெண்டோ சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்டோ கிடையாது. The constitution of India is saying. So it is one important thing. Maybe this type of thing can be asked in the one mark question. The next is the agricultural income. See, for all the income we need to pay tax. Either it is a rental income, it is an income from house property, or you are receiving any capital gains of, or if you are receiving any amount by the way of winning horse race and all, everything is called as an income and you need to pay tax. And the another part is if you are doing any cultivation, rice cultivation or coconut or vegetables, so that is also an income. The farmers are cultivating at such an amount and bringing it to the market and selling to the customers. Further, they are getting an income. So whether this income is taxable or not. So since it is an agricultural income, it is fully exempted. It is fully exempted. Agricultural income மூலமா வரக்கூடியதுக்கு நம்ம tax கட்ட வேண்டிய அவசியம் கிடையாது. Maybe one mark like this can be asked. And another thing, Income Tax Act, what is the year? So every act is associated with the year. The Income Tax Act year is 1961. When I am asking you what is the Income Tax Act, the year is 1961. And but from when onwards it was came into applied? From when this came into applied? Income Tax Act 1961. But எப்பத்துல இருந்து அப்ளை ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படின்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, it was from 1/4/1962. 1/4/1962 இருந்து came into force. Okay, that is also another important questions. And another important questions regarding the salary means in some of the calculations like HR, that means house rent allowances, while you are calculating employer provident fund and all, we have to take salary in a separate things. Okay, for the purpose of employer contribution, listen this word, for the purpose of employer contribution, salary means salary, that basic salary plus DA plus commission. So when you have to calculate the employer contribution fund, you need a salary. At that time, if you have to take the basic salary and you have to take the dearness allowance, that means DA, and also the commission. So basic salary, DA and commission all together is called as a salary for the purpose of employer contribution. Okay, this is another important thing can be asked in the question. And a person means, according to the Income Tax Act, a person means an individual, can be called as a person, and corporate is also called as a person, partnership firm, it is also called as a person, and association of person and body of institutions, everything can be called as a persons. Okay, so in the last 5 minutes what we have discussed is all thing about basically on one more questions it can be asked. Okay, so if you are not able to understand, you just once again you rewind the video and go through it. Okay, the next thing we are going to see another important problem. Well, that problem is can be asked like this: calculate the taxable amount of annual accretion. Calculate the taxable amount of annual accretion. எப்படி question கேட்டோம்னா, calculate the amount of annual accretion to recognized provident fund. The question will be like that. Okay, we'll work out on that sum. Okay, again I'm repeating, the question is taxable, calculate the taxable amount of annual accretion to recurring or recognized provident fund. Okay, this is a sum based one, and we will see that sum also. For that we will go with a new point on save. Okay, and another new sum. I am reading out the sum. And the pay, basic pay is given. Okay, so you have to write the basic pay. The basic pay is 40,000 per month. Ultimately it has to comes to how much? 4,80,000 per year. Okay, another thing is given, commission is given. Okay, so add commission. How much is the commission? In the sum it is given that 1,16,000. 1,16,000 commission. If our salary means it's a basic pay and also commission. That is also considered as a salary. So 1,16,000. So next in the sum what it is given is employer's contribution to recognized provident fund is 13% of salary. So employer means one who is giving the job. அவர் என்ன பண்றாருன்னா நமக்காக for us he is paying 13% of salary to the fund. The fund is created for us. The fund is belongs to us. To that fund, employer is paying certain amount to that fund, but that fund belongs to us. So ultimately, indirectly or directly, it is becoming an income of me. என்னுடைய எம்ப்ளாயர் கட்டக்கூடிய பணம் is an income to me. ஓகே, இப்போ அவர் எவ்வளவு கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்றாரு அந்த ஃபண்டுக்கு? ஆர்பிஎஃப்க்கு, ரெகனைஸ்டு ப்ராவிடென்ட் ஃபண்டுக்கு he is contributing 13% of salary. So in this case, what is salary? அவர் எவ்வளவு கால்குலேட் பண்றாரு? அமௌண்ட் நம்ம கட்டுறாரு 13% of salary. So 13% of salary. What is salary? So in this problem, salary means basic pay plus commission. Basic pay எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 4,80,000. Commission எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 1,16,000. So all together இந்த ரெண்டு சேர்ந்தாதான் salary. So இந்த சேலரியில 13% அவர் வந்துட்டு பேமெண்ட் பண்றாரு. அப்ப அவர் எவ்வளவு பேமெண்ட் பண்றாரு நமக்காக? 17,480 rupees he is paying. Why I have written this 17,480 in the inner column means it is fully we cannot, it is not a fully taxable, it is a partial taxable. இப்ப 4,80,000 அவுட்டர் காலத்துல எழுதியிருக்கேன் means fully taxable. Commission 1,16,000 அவுட்டர் காலத்துல எழுதியிருக்கேன் means fully taxable. Okay, inner காலத்துல எழுதியிருந்தனா it is not a fully taxable, we can take some exemptions. So 13% of salary comes to 77,480. But whereas in the law it is given that we can take exemption of 12% of salary. So 13% of salary is 77,480. So 12% of salary is 71,520. So நமக்கு வந்துட்டு இன்கம் வந்தது 77,480 ரூபாய். பட் அதுல எவ்வளவுக்கு நம்ம எக்ஸம்ஷன் எடுத்துக்கலாம்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா 71,520 ரூபாய்க்கு எடுத்துக்கிட்டு பேலன்ஸ் 5,960 is the taxable amount. 5,960 is the taxable amount. You will be able to understand what I am telling. Okay, 5,960 is the taxable amount. Okay, so if you add all those things, before that there is another item called interest credited. So நம்ம ஃபண்ட்ல பணம் போட்டுட்டாங்க, அந்த ஃபண்ட்ல வந்துட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் கிரெடிட் ஆகுது. இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் கிரெடிட் ஆகுறது மீன்ஸ் an income. ஓகே, சோ எவ்வளவு கிரெடிட் ஆயிருக்குன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் சரியா, one second. Interest கிரெடிட் ஆனது அமௌண்ட் எவ்வளோன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 64,000. அதுவும் இன்கம் தான். ஓகேவா? அது எவ்வளோ பர்சன்டேஜ்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா 12% கிரெடிட் ஆயிருக்கு. ஸோ 12% கிரெடிட் ஆயிருக்கு, தட் இஸ் அன் இன்கம். 12% கிரெடிட் ஆயிருக்கு, தட் இஸ் அன் இன்கம். பட் அந்த 12% நம்ம வந்துட்டு அதுக்கு டாக்ஸ் கட்ட வேண்டியது இல்லை. பட் அதுக்கு நம்ம எக்ஸம்ஷன் எடுத்துக்கலாம். எவ்வளோன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா 9.5%. 9.5%. அப்ப 9.5% எப்படி வரும்? வெரி சிம்பிள். 12% தான் இன்கம் எவ்வளவு கிடைச்சிருக்குது? 64,000. அப்ப எப்படி கால்குலேட் பண்ணா 64,000 divided by 12 into 9.5. So 12% ரிட்டர்னுக்கு 64,000 is the amount. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? 64,000 divided by 12 into 9.5. The answer comes to 50,667. So deduct பண்ணுங்க. 64,000 minus 50,667. So comes to 13,333. இது எல்லாத்தையும் add பண்ணணும். That means இங்க இது வராது. ஓகேவா? So you have to add 4,80,000, 1,16,000, 5,960 and 13,330. என்ன வருதோ that is the answer for this problem. Calculate taxable amount of annual accretion. Okay, so 12% எங்கேயுமே கொடுத்திருக்க மாட்டாங்க. 12% என்னங்கிறது it is given in the act. ஓகே, அதே மாதிரி 9.5% சம்ல எங்கேயும் கொடுத்திருக்க மாட்டாங்க. it is given in the sum. Okay, so this is an important sum, can be asked in the internal exam. Okay, hope you able to understand this video, and after seeing this video kindly make some comments on that about the voice, light, quality, and whether my communication is able to understand through this. If it is suits me, if it is suits you, and we can continue this for the some coming on class also. இந்த மாதிரி வீடியோ போடுறேன், எப்பனாலும் நீங்க பாத்துக்கிற மாதிரி பாத்துக்கலாம். பட் உங்களுக்கு புரியணும், கோர்ஸ் புரியும் நினைக்கிறேன். once புரியலனா you can ask a doubt in the classrooms. Okay, thank you very much.